It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood, a neighborly day for a beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you, so let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you please? Won't you please? Please won't you be my neighbor? How are you? Well, I've been thinking so much about hands and fingers since we went to that marionette show yesterday. I thought maybe we might do a little something in the kitchen with our fingers. Have you been able to say Rumpelstiltskin yet? Rumpelstiltskin? It's a tough name, isn't it? In this bag, ladies and gentlemen, are some things for finger painting. And finger painting is usually done either outside or in the kitchen with a lot of newspapers. I've already got the newspapers on the table here. This is finger painting paper. Just kind of shiny paper. You can use shelf paper, anything like that. And, that's some liquid detergent. And this is powder tempera. And so is this. I think you could probably use food coloring, too. And then this is regular finger paint in tubes. Alrighty. Now, first of all, we wet the paper. Wet the paper. You can use a sponge, or just put it right under the water in the sink. Usually your teacher or your mom or your dad or your older friend does this part for you. Drip the paper. And then put it down on here. I think I'll use the liquid detergent. Just put some liquid detergent down on the paper. And then some powder paint, powder tempera. Finger painting. Oh, your fingers can do so many things. See how my hands are going around? Well, when they go around, you get a kind of a round motion. Now make them go up and down. And there's an up and down kind of picture. See? Now what about across? There's up and down and across together. And now I'll put some round things right in it. And that's just with the tips of the fingers. Like that design? Now I'm going to do something right here. See if it'll work out. This is usually what Picture Picture says to us when we come here each day. Can you read hi in the middle of all that? Well, right in the middle of the hi, I'm going to put my whole handprint. Yeah, after you do finger painting, and sometimes you want more than one color on, you know. You just put it on and really enjoy it. Up. There. And your hands need to get washed after that. Sure. But that's what finger painting's for. Mm-hmm. There are some times that you are supposed to get your hands dirty. When you're playing in the mud, when you're playing with finger paints, sure. But there's sometimes you aren't. That's when you're all dressed up and going out with your family, and they want you to keep clean for a while. Mm-hmm. Sometimes people are good, and they do just what they should. But the very same people who are good sometimes are the very same people who are bad sometimes. It's funny, but it's true. It's the same, isn't it, for me? And sometimes people get wet, and their parents get upset. But the very same people who get wet sometimes are the very same people who are dry sometimes. It's funny, but it's true. It's the same, isn't it, for me? And sometimes people get mad, and they feel like being bad. But the very same people who get mad sometimes are the very same people who are glad sometimes. It's funny, but it's true. It's the same, isn't it, for me? And sometimes people are good, and they do just what they should. But the very same people who are good sometimes are the very same people who are bad sometimes. It's funny, but it's true. It's the same, isn't it, for me? Isn't it the same for you? Don't you find that? Sure, the very same. Well, there's the back doorbell. Let's see who's here. Who's at the back door? Chef Brockett, huh? Guess what I'm doing? But you want to do it? Okay, just a minute. You sit here, and I'll get this wet. Are you okay, Chef Brockett? Do you want this kind or this kind? This kind? Okay. Now it's all wet. Now, what color? Just put it right on. Oh, that's a lot. Shh, shh. Oh, your eyes are blue. You want like the sky. You want it right on top? Any more? What is that? That's you. C.B. Chef Brockett. That's great, Chef Brockett. Let's hold that with Chef. Very good. You like to do that? Do you? Yeah, well, you just wash it off at the sink. Could I hang it up for you? There you are. What are you doing? Do you always do that after you wash your hands? Oh, that's hard to do. That one's easy. Finger exercises, huh? Is that an exercise? Oh, scissors. You want some scissors? Oh, tape. Sure, I have some tape in the other room. You want to come? Scissors and
I'm
tape.
going to show you how to make something nice.
Okay, scissors and tape.
Right.
There are the scissors.
Scissors. Some people say skizzers. It's wrong. That's the way it looks like when you spell it.
Did you like the finger painting?
Oh, yeah. You think the painting really looked like me?
Sure did.
It's fun.
You know, you're half it with.
Yeah.
Right.
Here, can I,
What's that?
you'll see it's a surprise. Now, could I have your finger? Just hold your finger up.
That's
That
fine.
one's good, right? Okay. And some tape. All right.
Oh,
No,
did you want to put a bandage on?
no bandage. No way. Just hold your hand there very still.
My finger's right underneath that paper.
You're going to like this.
What are you doing?
Now you have a puppet. It's
Hello.
a finger puppet. That's right. You can make it talk. Here, I'll make one
How
for
do you do?
myself.
Well, how do you do, finger puppet? That's nice.
You could make a puppet for every finger. You could have a whole family of puppets on your fingers. And they could all say different things. Would you help me now?
Sure.
Okay, I'll,
Put it around. I'll make one for yourself.
right. There, if you put the tape right there. Okay. All right. The nose. And a big smile. I always like mine to have big smiles.
Oh, look. Now I'm a puppet, too.
I like the one you're... Hello, puppet.
Hello, puppet. How are you?
I'm great.
Oh, I'd like to go and see your house, Chef Brockett.
Oh, he says he'd like to go and see my house.
Are you going to show him?
I would like to take him, yeah.
I want to go, too.
Do you want to go with us?
Sure.
All right, then I'll take you off Mr. Rogers' finger.
There.
Now, why don't you get on one of Chef Brockett's fingers?
All right. I think I got it.
Yeah.
There.
Now, we're both on Chef Brockett's fingers. I talk high.
And I talk low. See, they talk
You going to
differently.
take the high-lows to your house?
Yeah, they're the high-lows. I'll take them to my house. I better get going because I have another important errand right now.
Oh, where?
Well, I have to go to the neighborhood. I'm going to help Edgar cook a special meal for the special guest.
You don't know who it is, do you?
No, but it's very important. It's a very special meal, and I'm glad I'm going to be able to help Edgar.
Well, I know this is the day that the guest is to arrive. Thanks for coming by, Chef Brockett. Bye-bye. Chef Brockett didn't cook anything in the kitchen today. No, we just finger painted together, and then he made finger puppets. You could make them very easily. Sure, put a face on, make them some talk high, well, some talk low. Let's look for it. Why, Trolley, I was just about to look for you. Yeah, I'm sorry we were late today. We were doing all sorts of things with our fingers. Would you take us to the neighborhood of make-believe? We're very anxious to see who's coming as a special guest at the castle.
Hi, Trolley.
Hello, Handyman Negri.
Oh, how do you do, Lady Evelyn? How are you?
Fine. Could I help you?
Yes, you could. These gloves are a little tight. Would you just help me get into them?
Sure. It surely is going to be a surprise.
Yes. Has your uncle told you yet?
No. And Edgar won't tell me anything about it.
I guess you'd like for me to tell you, wouldn't you?
Oh, yes. I mean, would you?
But King Friday said that we just can't tell anybody.
Okay. It's probably the president of the moon or something, and I won't even know what kind of a costume to wear.
Lady Evelyn and Handyman Negri, I presume?
Correct as always, Your Highness.
The president of the moon is not coming today, Lady Evelyn. Perhaps someday, but not today.
But who is coming today, Uncle Friday?
A very important person, of course.
Of course.
Are you prepared to fetch the important person, Handyman?
Yes, sire, and I even have my gloves on.
Good. You may take your leave.
Could I go and help, Uncle Friday?
No, you may not, but you may help in another way.
How, Uncle Friday?
You may find Lady Elaine Fairchild and keep her from upsetting anyone today.
Yes, sire.
All right.
Off you go to your chores, both of you. I expect you back in 187 and a quarter seconds.
See you in a few minutes. Let's go right away, go somewhere today. Let's look for Lady Elaine today. Let's look for Lady Elaine right away. Let's look for Lady Elaine. Fairchild. X.
Oh, hi there, Lady
Hi,
Evelyn.
X. How are you?
Oh, I'm great. I'm just wondering who that's gonna come.
Oh, I don't know, and no one will tell me.
Really?
No,
Not
I'll tell
even
you.
your uncle?
No, especially not my uncle.
Well, seems to be a special surprise.
Yes, it must be. I'm supposed to look for Lady Elaine Fairchild.
Lady Elaine?
Do you know where she is?
Well, no, I've been down in my roots down here most of the day. Sorry I haven't seen her.
All right, I expect I'll find her.
Oh, you surely will. Have a
See you
good time.
later.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye, X.
Oh.
Let's go right away, go somewhere today. Let's look for Lady Elaine Fairchild. Let's look for Lady Elaine right up. Mrs. Frog! Mrs. Frog? Have you...
Dear.
Lady Elaine Fairchild. Oh.
Did you expect to find me right here?
Oh, no, I didn't. I'm glad to see you.
Oh, it's a day and a half, isn't it?
Yes, it's been so long.
Oh, I know. How are you, dear?
Oh, I'm just fine, Lady Elaine.
Oh, I feel like playing.
Oh. Your turn.
No. Toot-toot.
Toot toot.
Toot-toot.
Lady Elaine,
Dear child.
do you know
Toot-toot.
why
Why?
I'm so glad to see you?
Why are you, dear?
Because Uncle Friday asked me if you would like to come with me and see the visitor coming in a couple of minutes.
Oh, I think that'd be great. I'll go get my boomerang, toomerang, sumerang first.
Lady Elaine,
Yes?
this is not a time for upsetting.
Oh,
This is just a time for watching.
just watching?
Mm.
Well, what fun's just watching?
Well, you might miss something if you were too busy upsetting people.
Well, what's there going to be to miss?
Well, for one thing, Handyman Negri is all dressed up in a fancy costume.
Oh, that poor
and,
boy.
And he's going to bring the visitor in right by the castle gardens
When did you say?
in a couple minutes.
Oh, well, let's go then, dear. I've got to see this.
Good. I'll meet you there.
All right, fine.
Toot-toot.
Toot-toot. Toot-toot.
Are you comfortable? The king insists that we keep this a secret, so we're going to wait in the back, and then on a special signal from him, I will bring you in, okay?
Oh, boy. What a wonderful time we're going to have.
Hi, Lady Lane.
Oh, hello. I got here quicker than you did.
Yes, you did, and I see you have your boomerang.
Well, you never know when you're going to need it, dear.
Why didn't you let me hold it for you?
Oh, that's a lovely idea. Very nice of you, dear.
How do I hold it?
Oh, careful now. That's right. Keep
Just
it
like this?
set up like that, because if you should happen to let it go doop, down,
Yeah.
somebody will go upside down.
Oh, I wouldn't want that to happen.
No, I know you wouldn't, dear.
Oh, here's the key.
That'll be nice. That's right. Oh, boy, do you look fancy.
Lady Evelyn.
Your new crown, Uncle Friday.
Thank you, Lady Fairchild.
Oh, hello, King Friday. How are you, dear?
Allow me just to
I'm
It's like
all
this,
dressed up, that's how I am.
You certainly are. You look just magnificent.
It's a very special day, is it not?
Yes, I'm sure it will be.
Yes, it is. Now you've found Fairchild. I'm glad that you're keeping her in good hands.
That's right, dear.
Now, I don't want you upsetting anyone today, Fairchild.
Oh, well, I won't. This is a day for watching and not
Yes.
for upsetting.
I'm sure it'll be
Good.
just splendid.
Yes, that's right. You're anxious to know, of course, about the special guest.
Oh, I certainly am.
Exactly. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the time has come for the entrance of the important guest.
Where should we look?
Over that way. No. Lady Aberlin. Now,
Your special guest, King Friday.
thank you. Take the guest to the new blue room, Handyman Negri.
But, Uncle Friday, aren't we going to be able to see who's inside?
Not until tomorrow, Lady Aberlin.
Oh, Uncle Friday, how can you be
So royal.
Yes, so royal.
Oh, Fairchild, I thought you weren't going to...
I'm not doing anything, dear. Not anything.
I'm sorry.
What do you mean, Lady Aberlin?
Well, I didn't mean anything, Uncle Friday. It was a mistake.
Well,
I
what
was
do you
just
mean,
holding this
mistake?
for Lady Elaine Fairchild.
Well, put it upright for goodness sake.
Yes.
For goodness sake. You surprise me, Lady Aberlin. You do surprise me.
It was just an accident, Uncle Friday.
An accident.
Yes.
We'll see about that another time. Farewell, ladies. I must to my special guest now.
Oh, it was wonderful, just wonderful. I'm so glad you did it.
Oh, Lady Elaine, it was an accident. I told Uncle Friday I didn't mean to.
Oh, well, I'm glad you did it anyway, accident or not. He's an old tease, your uncle is.
I wonder who is in that covered chair.
Well, maybe nobody's in there. Maybe nobody. Maybe he just wants to, tease a little bit.
Maybe.
Want me to turn you upside down?
Oh, no thanks, Lady Elaine. Not just now. I feel upside down.
You do? Oh, well, I'll fix you up a little later. See you later, dear.
All right, Lady Elaine. No, Trolley. We don't know who it is. Uncle Friday says we'll know tomorrow.
Oh, we're going to have to wait till tomorrow to find out who the special guest is. Did you see Lady Aberlin go like that?
Wee.
And King Friday went whoop, like that? I'm getting the kitchen cleaned up now. There goes the paper. Clean up my things after I've played with them. Well, whoever it is going to get a good dinner, because Chef Brockett and Edgar Cook will be making it in the kitchen right now for the special guest. There, finger painting stuff. Now, on goes the tablecloth. Okay. Let's see how these are coming. This one's all dry. I think I could take Chef Brockett's too. It's almost dry. Drop it off at his house. You like to keep the things you paint, do you? Sure. Put my clothesline back. Yep, it's almost time to go again. Don't our visits go quickly? Sure do. But the nice thing is that we get to visit the next day again. And what's the next day called? Tomorrow. Tomorrow. We'll start the day tomorrow with the song. 4, 2, 1, 2. Tomorrow, tomorrow. We'll start the day tomorrow with a smile for you. Till then, I hope you're feeling happy. Till then, I hope your day is snappy. Tomorrow, tomorrow. It soon will be tomorrow and be our day. We will say a very happy tomorrow to you. Mara should be happy in make-believe. Yep. They'll find out who that was in that little sedan chair. Wasn't Handyman Negri dressed in a fancy way? Whew. He walked in so stately. Yep. Well, that's all part of growing, learning how to wait. See you tomorrow. Yeah, you're a very special person. Bye-bye.
Production funds for this series were provided by a grant from the Sears Roebuck Foundation and a children's program fund established by NET affiliated stations.
This is NET, the National Educational Television Network.
It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood, a neighborly day for a beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you, so let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you please? Won't you please? Please won't you be my neighbor? I do like to wave to you. And I do like it when you come and we can visit together. I have some pictures of flowers to show you. 5-year-old girl did this one. She calls that a big flower. A 6-year-old boy. Look at the swing over here. Here's the boy walking over to swing on the swing. And these are the flowers. And up here are the clouds and the sun. And that's his name. What do you think of that? 4-year-old girl. A lot of flowers in a row. How many flowers on this one? 1, 2, 3. Right. Here's a big one. 3-year-old girl. Now here's another big one. 3-year-old boy. Congratulations, flower drawers. Do you ever paint or draw flowers? Got some real flowers to show you, too. Maybe you saw them when you came in, did you? Here they are. Our neighborhood florist, Mr. Lee, made this arrangement. These are called Shasta daisies. Great big daisies. Can you say Shasta daisy? Here's another one. And this is called anthurium. If you ever see a flower that looks like this, you can say that's an anthurium. Can you? Anthurium? Good. I think maybe we should give our plant some water. Okay? Let's go get some water and water the plant. Help it to grow. Okay? Right over at the sink. Hey, look. Doorbell. like one of the Shasta daisies. Hi. You're all dressed up like a flower. Is that who you are today? One? You? You were little? Oh, you were a little seed under the ground. And what happened? Oh, you started to grow up. And the sunshine and the rain helped you to grow. And you grew up to be a beautiful flower. I like that costume, Betty Aberlin. You're not talking. Flowers won't talk. What do they do? Oh, you smell. Good smell of a pretend flower. Uh-huh.
I've got to grow.
To grow? Well, you are growing.
Well, I mean, I've got to grow to
what?
make believe.
Oh, to make believe.
Yes, I'm growing to see Daniel.
Growing to see Daniel. I love that. You know, Daniel will be glad to. I'll take you to the porch and wave you goodbye to make believe.
Thank you. I'll just say 2 more words.
What?
Goodbye, Mr. Rogers.
Goodbye, lovely flower.
Hi, neighbor.
Hey, Mr. Lee. Oh, good to see you. Thank you for
Rogers,
stopping
how
by.
are you?
I'm just great. This is Mr. Lee, our florist. Yeah, will you come in? Do you have a minute?
I only have a moment. I'm on the way to the church, you know.
Oh, for the wedding. But please come in anyway,
Just
won't
for a
you?
moment.
Okay. Here's the arrangement I showed my friends.
Oh, you like them, huh?
Very much. The Shasta daisy and the anthurium.
That is correct.
That's what you taught us.
Where shall I
Teaches
go
us-
with these?
Would you come to... Oh, there's so many things. Let's put them on the kitchen table.
Okay.
This is a real flower day for us, Mr. Lee.
Wonderful. Since I'm here for this moment, Mr. Rogers, I'm going to show you flowers for 3 occasions.
Good.
This is a bouquet to carry,
Something to carry.
generally used for proms and weddings. This happens to be for the wedding this afternoon.
It's
Do you think they'll like that?
Oh, it's beautiful. Are these little roses?
Miniature roses and French carnations,
Oh.
miniature pinks and white carnations.
And this is something that you hold and
That
carry.
is to hold.
I know she'll like that, Mr. Lee.
I hope so. Oh, and we have flowers to wear. This is corsage.
Corsage.
A corsage of pink carnations.
Is that for the wedding, too?
That is for one of the mothers.
Oh, is that ever pretty? Mr. Lee, how do you put them on? Do you put them this way or this way?
So many people wear them this way, which is wrong. Flowers grow up.
Up.
They grow up and they should be worn up. See, upward.
You wear your flowers the same way they grow. Oh, that's
Now-
beautiful.
We have a few more posies in here, but they're for the nursery school.
Oh, I'd love to see them. Could I see them? They look like things I've seen in the garden.
They are. I plucked them from my own garden. I'm giving a little lesson on flower arrangement to some tots
Oh,
around the
good.
nursery.
Now, this looks like that Shasta daisy, but it's smaller.
This is a daisy.
A daisy.
Do you know why they call it daisy?
No?
Very interesting, Mr. Rogers, because this is a flower that's originated in England.
Mm-hmm.
And the ladies, when they came out in the morning, they said, well, that is the day's eye.
The day's eye. It does
That
look
was
like
the
an
first
eye,
thing.
doesn't it?
So therefore, we have daisy.
Day's eye.
So that's where we get the name Daisy today.
Oh, do I ever like that? That's a good story, isn't it? Whenever you see a daisy, you can think that a long time ago, people looked at them and thought, looks like the day's eye. Would you put them together for us?
Now, this is really the thing that I've got these garden flowers for, is to teach the tots how they can utilize the flowers in their garden Not that I don't want to sell the flowers, but it is a bit of culture for the kiddies.
Of course. And children make such wonderful arrangements themselves, don't they?
They are the real thing. That is the thing that comes from the heart. When a kid does it, you know that it is true.
Now, I'd like to see how you put this together.
Well, these adratum are used from the border. That is the border of the garden, you know.
So you make your arrangement like the garden. These are fuzzy flowers. Soft.
Yeah, these are known as blue adratum. Very good for border flowers in anyone's garden. They lend a bit of coolness to a room in the summertime.
There goes a day's eye.
I haven't got my tools here to work with, so you'll just have to excuse a little clumsiness here. I should have my knife, floral knife.
Did you always like flowers, Mr. Lee?
Guess I did.
Even when you were a little boy?
Even when I was a tot. This would stop me from washing dishes.
You could work with flowers.
I love working in the garden.
They're the simple garden flowers. Doesn't that look beautiful?
Now that complements any little nook in the home. And it adds a bit of coolness, you see?
Sure does. It's just beautiful. I love this.
Well, Mr. Rogers, I must be going.
Have you got to go? Oh, you're
I had to
waiting,
go.
isn't it?
And if you would like this, you just keep it.
This one?
Yes.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Lee. Look what he's giving to us. Oh, that's beautiful.
Don't fail to put some water in it, Mr. Rogers.
Certainly will. We'll put it in very soon.
I'm sorry, but I must run.
Thank you so much for coming by. You add so much to our neighborhood life, Mr. Lee. We're grateful for you.
I appreciate living in a neighborhood like yours.
Thanks, Mr. Lee. Bye-bye.
Bye.
A real artist with flowers. That's our friend Mr. Lee. I wonder if Betty Aberlin has gotten to the neighborhood of make-believe yet. Let's look and see, all right? Make your own telescope and look in. There she is.
Somebody's knocking. Well, who could it be? Somebody's knocking.
It's Lady Aberlin.
Let me see. Oh, Lady Aberlin, you look so pretty.
Hi, Daniel. Thank you. Guess what I am today?
A flower?
How did you know? You're right.
'Cause you look like one. That's how I knew.
Does that itch a little today?
Tiny bit.
Do I smell like a flower?
What do you mean? Yes. Now, how did you do that?
I put some powder on the daisy.
Oh, tell me, Lady Aberlin. Now, you're pretending you're a flower.
Yes.
Show me how you would move like a flower in a breezy day. Now, what about on a windy day? I'll make the wind. You always stay right in the ground, don't you? 'Cause that's where flowers are planted. Now, what about a flower in a storm? And now the storm is over, and it's still again. And the sun's coming out. Oh, flower.
Oh, Daniel.
I have a tiger lily.
Oh, may I see it?
Sure, just a minute.
Oh.
See it?
Oh, Daniel, it's beautiful. Look.
Has little parts of it that dance.
Oh, yes.
You may hold it.
Thank you.
It's a tame tiger lily.
Oh, Daniel, it's just beautiful.
It's for the new guest at the castle.
Oh, whoever the new guest is should be so pleased.
I have no idea who it could be. Henrietta has a basket for it, and X has some leaves to go around it.
Oh, nice.
Would you take it for me?
Oh, I surely will. And then can we meet over at the castle?
Sure. Would you stop by Henrietta's house?
I'd be glad to.
'Cause she'll have the basket, and then X will have the leaves.
Great.
And you can put them all together, and that'll be our neighborhood present.
Oh, good, Daniel.
Oh, you're a big flower.
Yes.
Carrying a little flower.
Yes.
See you at the castle.
See you at the castle.
Bye.
I'm taking care of you. Taking good care of you. For once I was very little too. Now I take care of you. Henrietta?
Meow, 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 basket, meow.
Hi, Hen.
Meow, meow, Evelyn.
Yes.
Meow, look, meow, meow, flower.
I know it, Henrietta. I'm only pretending to be a flower. This is the flower for the basket.
Meow, meow, beautiful tiger lily, meow.
Isn't it beautiful?
Meow, 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 basket.
Yes.
Meow, meow, meow. Meow. Meow, 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 surprise, meow, meow, new guest, meow.
No, I haven't the slightest idea who it could be.
Meow. Meow, meow, look nice, meow, meow, basket.
Do you think, Henrietta?
Meow, meow.
Any suggestions?
Meow, meow, perfect. Meow, 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 meow.
Whoa.
Hi,
girls. Hey, are you all ready for the leaves?
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Did you see the flower in the basket?
Oh, it looks nifty-galifty.
Yeah.
All it needs are these leaves of mine. Here they are.
Thank you.
You may use as many as you need.
Have to put them in just right.
Meow,
You both watch me.
meow.
See
Want me
if
to
I-
hold some while you use some?
Oh, that's a good idea, X. That would be helpful. I tell you what, if you'll hold this big one for me, it will really be a help. There.
Okay, yeah,
I've got one going this way.
good.
And how about a little one in front?
Meow. Meow, meow, called meow, meow, arrangement.
Yes. I sometimes think the simpler it is, the nicer it is.
Meow.
How about the other one?
Oh, boy.
Do you think we need it?
Yeah,
I think we'll put it up high.
I'll put them all in.
Meow.
Well,
Meow, meow, pretty meow, meow.
what do you think?
I think it's perfect. Boy, whoever it is, a president or a prince or whoever it might be should certainly like it.
Oh, I think so.
Meow,
Are you
meow,
going
meow,
over?
basket.
Oh, yes, Henrietta. It's just that it's a combination.
Yeah, I like
The
the leaves.
flower and the basket with the leaves.
Yeah.
Are you going to the castle?
Meow, 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 watch, meow, here.
Oh, you
Yeah,
too?
we're going to watch from here.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
I'll go make the appointment with Miss Palificate.
Okay, give them all our best.
I surely will.
See you later.
See you later.
Now, if you just watch right over that way, Henrietta.
Meow, 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 just meow.
Hello, Miss Palificate. I'm fine, thank you. I'd like to make an appointment to see Uncle Friday, please. Oh, he's going to announce the new guest in 47.5 seconds? Oh, grand. Thanks a lot, Miss Palificate. Bye.
Hi, Lady Evelyn.
Hi, Daniel.
Oh,
Look,
let me see. Oh, it's pretty.
the flower and the basket and the leaves.
And the leaves. Oh, that's great. And here comes King Friday.
and subjects. It gives me great pleasure to announce the special guest. Trumpets.
Hello, everybody.
It's Sarah Saturday.
Exactly. Welcome, Sarah Saturday.
Why, thank you, King Friday. I just don't quite understand all the secrecy.
I think it's all very exciting myself.
Well, it's always exciting to me when I come to visit this neighborhood.
Some of your friends in the neighborhood bring you this welcome gift, Sarah Saturday.
Oh, how lovely. How lovely. It's a tiger lily and leaves in a basket.
Yes, some of us got together and made it. One person brought the flower, another person supplied the basket, another person gave the leaves, and someone else brought them here.
Henrietta Pussycat gave the basket,
Yes.
and X the Owl gave the leaves, and Lady Aberlin brought them here.
And Daniel Tiger gave the tiger lily.
Oh, I am so touched. I just want to thank you all. Thank you so much.
You're most welcome.
Won't you come inside for a visit now?
Yes, of course they will. That's all part of the plan. I first had the room constructed, and then I had you come here in secrecy. And now part of the plan is having the visit in the V room. So you'll all come to the V room now. Isn't it an exciting day?
Yes.
Oh, it certainly is.
I'll bring the
the
basket in.
room.
Oh,
Sarah
thank you so
Saturday.
much. And what a surprise.
It was Sarah Saturday.
So the special guest was Sarah Saturday. I never expected that, did you? Wasn't King Friday excited? Maybe Sarah Saturday's just going to stay for a longer time now. Mr. Lee told us that these flowers needed water. They're going to get it. Right. Some water for you flowers. There. Boy, does that ever make that table look nice? And now some water for the plant. We started to water that a long time ago, didn't we? Lots of busy things. Here we go. Hello, Shasta Daisy and Anthurium. Here's our plant. It's not supposed to have flowers. No. It's supposed to have good green leaves, which is what it has. And it's growing well. There. A little water for the plant. You know it's growing. So are you. You used to creep and crawl real well, but then you learned to walk real well. There was a time you'd coo and cry, but then you learned to talk, and my, you hardly ever cry. You hardly ever crawl at all. I like the way you're growing up. It's fun, that's all. You're growing, you're growing, you're growing in and out. You are. You're growing, you're growing, you're growing all about. Your hands are getting bigger now. Your arms and legs are longer now. You even sense your insides grow when Mom and Dad refuse you. So you're learning how to wait now. It's great to hope and wait somehow. I like the way you're growing up. It's fun, that's all. You're growing, you're growing, you're growing in and out. You're growing. You're growing, you're growing all about. Your friends are getting better now. They're better every day somehow. You used to stay at home to play, But now you even play away. You do important things now. Your friends and you do big things now. I like the way you're growing up. It's fun, that's all. Someday you'll be a grown-up too, and have some children grow up too. Then you can love them in and out, and tell them stories all about the times when you were their size, the times when you found great surprise in growing up, and they will sing, it's fun, that's all. You're growing, you're growing, you're growing in and out. You're growing, you're growing, you're growing all about. You're growing, and it's time for me to be going. But there's something good about going when you know you're going to come back. And that's the way it is with me, 'cause I'll be back to be with you tomorrow. Tomorrow, we'll start the day tomorrow with a song or two. 1, 2. Tomorrow, tomorrow, we'll start the day tomorrow with a smile for you. Till then, I hope you're feeling happy. Till then, I hope your day is snappy. Tomorrow, tomorrow, it soon will be tomorrow and be our day. We will say a very happy tomorrow to you. Let's make some designs tomorrow, okay? Let's just think about that, and maybe use some paste too, okay? You sure make it a special day for me by just your being you. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Production funds for this series were provided by a grant from the Sears Roebuck Foundation and a children's program fund established by NET affiliated stations.
This is NET, the National Educational Television Network.
It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood, a neighborly day for a beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you, so let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you please? Won't you please? Please won't you be my neighbor? Hi. So glad you're here. After we talked about flowers yesterday, did you see any? Sometimes you'll see flowers in people's homes. Sometimes you'll see flowers in the garden. Sometimes you'll even see pictures of flowers. Can you guess what might be in here? It's not very heavy. Lots of different things. I thought what we'd do today, remember I said let's make some designs? Oh, we can make some paste first. That's why I've got the apron on. Ready for the kitchen? Let's go to the kitchen. Better feed the fish first, all right? Hello, fish. How are you? Little food for the fish. There you go. Remember these? What Mr. Lee made for us yesterday? All together. Now there's an empty bowl. And there's a canister with some flour in it. Did anybody you ever knew make paste with flour and water? When I was a little boy, I used to do that. Just have some flour. And put in some water. And stir it around till it gets very, very sticky. Paste, paste, paste. We're making paste. Don't want too much water. But you want it to be just sticky enough. There, it's coming. See? I think that's sticky. Let's use it now. Over you go, flowers. You need a lot of room here. I'll show you. Different color paper. Some yarn. Look at that yarn. See all the different colors? I need to finish rolling it up. Did you ever help anybody make a ball out of a piece of yarn like this? Now it's all in the ball. Okay. This is some other kind of paper. Some scissors, some scraps, some ribbon. And I thought we'd just try to make something. A picture with all these things. I'll put some of this yarn on first. Hey, that could even be a flower. Might even be the flower stem. What do you think? I like to be with you. Together's the way I like the best. I really like to be with you. I like the things you explain to me, the things you show me to do. Let's go right away, go somewhere today. Let's be together and stay and stay. Let's go together today, right away. Let's be together today. Oh, some days it's good to play alone, but sometimes I get bored. There's just so much you can do yourself with a ball, or a doll, or a sword. But whenever I hear you've got some time and want me to be with you, I wonder how you knew, 'cause that's what I wanted to. Let's go right away, go somewhere today. Let's be together and stay and stay. Let's go together today, right away. Let's be together today. We are, aren't we? Look, I put two little birds. One up here and one up there. How's that for a picture? Sometimes it's called a collage when you put a lot of things on. Hands are sticky. Somebody at the back door. Let's see who that is. Let's be together today, whoever. Hey, Handyman Negri.
Mr. Rogers.
Welcome.
How are you?
I'm great.
You look like you're working today.
Well, I've got an apron like yours. Come on in, will you?
I was just walking by and I thought, well, I'll just come in and visit and see how you were doing.
Well, I'm doing a lot of things here now. Maybe you'd like to.
I'd love to. What are you making?
Well, first we made paste
Uh-huh.
with flour and water.
Flour and water. You just made
Yeah.
it.
Uh-huh. And then Handyman Negri.
Hello.
Yeah, how'd you get away from the castle?
Well, I really didn't have too much to do today, so I was just taking a walk. Oh, good. I thought I'd visit with you.
What you think?
Beautiful. It's a tree.
You know, it's like a tree. Uh-huh.
It's really nice.
I was thinking it might be a flower, too.
Yeah, could be a flower.
Would you like to make some?
You put some birds in it.
Yeah.
Flying.
Uh-huh. Flying birds?
Oh, I'd love to try. I've never done this, Mr. Rogers.
You're welcome to use any of this paper.
What do you do? Just
put anything on you like.
okay. Just get some of this.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
That is yarn that's all different color.
Yeah, it's really pretty. All right. Can I borrow your scissors?
Yeah. The scissors are for you. Anything's for you. Hey, I'm gonna make another one.
Yeah, make another. Let's see what we can do here. That's quite nice. Well,
What are your plans, Handyman Negri? For you, this is sometimes called a collage.
a collage.
Uh-huh.
I really don't have any plans. Just sort of stick it on here like this. Huh?
Yeah, anything. I'm gonna make one with waves this time, I think.
Good waves.
Yeah.
Have you been well?
You're fine. Did you see my fish?
I did see them. Oh, aren't they beautiful?
Yeah.
Are they doing well?
Mm-hmm.
Everything's fine over at the castle.
Good.
King Friday's in a very good humor these days.
I would think so. It was surprising, though, that turned out to be Sarah Saturday.
Are you surprised?
Yeah.
Oh, everyone was so anxious to really find out who it was.
Uh-huh. You made such a nice balcony up there for her.
Thank you, Mr. Rogers. I enjoy making things. This is a lot of fun.
Well, something like this, you can just do it however you want.
That's the fun of it.
See this stuff? Don't you think that looks a little like waves?
It does look like waves. Oh, here's what I'm looking for.
Sometimes you don't want the paste on your fingers, but you do want it on the stuff.
It's fun to play with the paste.
But fingers can get washed. Gee, I'm glad you stopped by.
Well, I've been looking forward to visiting with you, and I'm usually so busy with King Friday, with running errands and whatnot.
How can I make a boat now? That might be a good boat.
They look very much like yours, don't they, Mr. Rogers?
That's beautiful. You know what that reminds me of?
What?
A V.
A V?
See?
Oh, it does look like a V, yes.
Letter V. Just the way these scissors, when you open them, look like a letter V.
Yes, they do. Do you know what I was thinking of when I made this?
What?
Lollipops.
Lollipops. Great. You've got two lollipops. Oh, I want to finish this. I want this to be a boat.
I really
On
should.
the water.
I really should be leaving because I have to go and check in with Miss Prolificate. There may be some orders from King Friday.
Oh, yeah. I suppose you can't stay away too long, can you?
I really can't. I should be checking in with her. You know, as I was telling you before, it is really exciting at the castle these days with Sarah Saturday visiting.
I bet. Is she going to stay a long time?
I really don't know, but he's in such a good humor when she's around. And you know what? He's even redecorating some of the rooms in the castle.
Really?
Yes, he is.
I suppose one for her, anyway.
Oh, yes, I mean.
Yeah. Well, there's my ship.
Oh, that's really beautiful.
I like your lollipop.
I would love for you to have my lollipops.
May I really?
Yeah, I really want you to have them.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you, Handyman Negri.
Nice visiting with you, and
You
thank
came
you very much
along.
for all the fun. I enjoyed doing that.
You're welcome to come anytime. There's your hat.
Oh, my hat. See you soon.
Okay.
Bye now.
We'll see you in the neighborhood.
All right. Bye.
Bye-bye. lollipops. Great, don't you think? Let's look right into the neighborhood of make-believe. Maybe Handyman Negri is going there right away. Hello, who is that? There he is.
Miss Prolificate? Oh. Well, I'm very sorry, Miss Prolificate. Yeah, I'm sorry that you were trying to reach me. You see, I was visiting Mr. Rogers. Well, but he had made some paste, you see, and we were having a good time. We were sort of pasting things together. Oh, you have some special orders for me? From the king? Oh, well, what is it, Miss Prolificate? He needs some more wallpaper over at the castle right away. Well, how much does he need? Okay, and I'm to go over to the museum ground and pick it up? Very good, Miss Prolificate. I'll do that right away. Okay, bye now.
Handyman Negri, how lovely to see you.
Well, how are you, Mrs. Frog?
Just frogly, thank you. Just frogly. Can I be of service to you?
Well, yes, you can. Miss Prolificate sent me over, and they need some more wallpaper over at the castle.
Is that for the new room?
Yes, that's it, and they want some more of the same, Mrs. Frog.
Well, let me show you the design. Just a minute.
Okay. That is very, very nice.
Well, you know, King Friday chose it himself.
I'd say a very kingly choice. You like it when he comes to visit the museum ground, don't you?
Oh, yes, I love a kingly visit, and he can be so regal when he wants to be.
Yes, he can, especially when Sarah Saturday is visiting.
Oh, I guess you're right. Now, how many rolls do you want?
Well, she said they want one roll and that I should hurry right back.
Well, one moment, please. I'll bring the roll.
Okay, Mrs. Frog. Oh, let me help you there.
Why, thank you.
Oh, that's fine.
Well, I'm always glad to help, you know. Always glad.
Well, thank you very much, Mrs. Frog, and I'll see you soon.
Okay, farewell, Handyman Negri.
Bye now.
Farewell.
Hey, Handyman Negri.
Well, X the Owl, how are you?
I'm great. How in the world are you?
Well, just fine. I've got to get over to the castle.
What have you got there?
Well, I just stopped by the museum ground, and this is a piece of the wallpaper that King Friday has ordered for a special room.
Oh, I'm sorry. They took it off the wall?
Oh, no, this is just a sample, you know, just to show you what it looks like. It's quite pretty.
I see. Oh, it sure is pretty.
The king picked it out himself.
Is it for Sarah Saturday's room?
Yes, I believe it is.
Oh, God. Let's tell Henrietta, okay?
Yes, I bet she'd love to see
Henrietta.
it.
Henrietta.
Hi, Henrietta.
Meow.
Oh, you look very pretty today, dear.
Yes, thank you. Meow, 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 meow.
Well, I was just showing X some of the wallpaper that's going to be on the new room at the castle.
Meow, blue, meow, beautiful.
Isn't it pretty?
Yeah.
The king picked it out, Henrietta. I think it's a very nice choice, don't you?
Yeah, I do too. Meow, 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 wallpaper, meow, meow, self.
Oh, you're doing some yourself?
Meow, meow, have some.
Oh, you have some?
Yeah. Meow, meow, pretty.
Yeah, I always thought that, wallpaper is paper on the wall, isn't it?
Exactly.
Oh, boy, you learn something old every day.
That's right.
Well, have a good time.
Yes, I think I'm going to be getting over there because they're waiting for this.
Oh, you mean they're really doing it now?
Oh, they're right into it right now.
Oh,
yes.
good. Well, give them my best.
Bye now.
Say, wasn't that a surprise having Sarah Saturday be the special guest?
Yes, that sure was,
Meow,
wasn't
meow,
it?
certainly meow.
Yeah, well, see you later.
See you later.
Bye.
Meow.
Putting on lots of paste, aren't you? Have you ever watched anyone papering a wall? Isn't it fascinating? You like this new blue room? Special room. Excellent. It looks very good.
But I don't have enough paper to finish, King Friday.
Oh, well, I have ordered paper. It will be here in 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're late, Handyman Negri.
But, sir...
No buts about it. This is Mr. Schwadron, my wallpaper hanger.
How do you do, sir?
And
I didn't know you, Handyman.
He's waiting for the paper.
Well, here it is, sir, and I hope it's the right design.
Well, let's hope so.
Did you get it from Mrs. Frog?
Oh, this is just perfect.
Oh, I'm glad of that.
That's fine.
Very well,
We'll get
we shall watch the paper hanger paper the rest of the
help
room.
me, Handyman?
I'll be happy to help you, Mr. Schwadron.
Right?
Hold this for you.
Yes, thank you.
Use lots of paste, Handyman Negri.
Yes,
I guess. Excuse me, I got a little paste on
Oh,
you.
that's quite all right, sir. It takes a lot of paste, doesn't it, sir?
Well, when you have a flock paper like this, you have to put a little bit more paste on, Handyman.
Oh, it's called flock paper, Your Highness.
Flock paper?
Yes.
It's a type of a cloth.
Oh, I see. It looks as though it's a material rather than a paper.
Yes, it sort of is. I think that it originally was made many, many years ago and got its name. Type of material. That's what they called it, flocking. Must get enough paste on it.
King Friday said, may I say, it's an excellent choice of paper.
Yes, thank you. I chose it from Mrs. Frog.
Yes, she told me. She says she enjoys your visits very much, sir.
Yes, of course. I like to see her museum once in a while, too.
Yes, it's a very lovely place.
Would you look down, please?
Down a little bit, sure.
You notice, Handyman, what a regal design it is?
Oh, it's quite regal, Mr. Schwadron.
Okay, I think we're ready to fold it now.
Fold the other end.
Yes.
You always fold it, do you?
Make sure that this is right here. Yes. Okay, if you'll hold this for me, thank you. In this corner here, finish it out.
I'll steady the ladder for you.
Thank you. Have to make sure it fits here exactly.
You match it at the seams, is that right?
May I have the brush, please, Mr. Handyman?
Sir, there you are.
Thank you. Okay, now we'll pull this thing out. Take this underneath part down. You have to do this carefully, Handyman, so it doesn't tear.
I can see that, sir. It's very delicate.
There you go. Put it in the corner. Must brush it down very strong.
The brushing helps it to really stick, is that right?
Oh, yes. You can use the edge of the brush sometime if you have to, like this, to get it in the corners. The papering is completed, Your Majesty.
Excellent job, Mr. Schwadron. You should be ready for refreshment by now.
Yes, sir.
Handyman Negri, will you kindly escort Mr. Schwadron to the R room for some refreshment?
Be happy to, sir.
I shall join you both there in a moment.
Thank you, sir. Right this way, Mr. Schwadron.
I like jobs well done. Sticky jobs at that.
So, we saw some wallpapering being done. Wasn't that great?
just take these along with me. He had to use a lot of paste, didn't he? Put Handyman Negri's and mine right in there. Show them to my friends over the weekend. You've seen them all. Here's our paste. That's something that we can use again. Clean off the spoon. And just save the paste. Our weeks go quickly. Gee, that's a pretty room they have there in the castle. Clean spoon. Take this with me, too. No more sticky fingers. See you later, fish. You know, it's good to watch people do things that they know how to do. Yeah. I mean, we couldn't go right in and just put the paste on the wallpaper and put it up on the wall right off the bat. No, but if you have people who will let you watch, that's the way you're able to learn. Shoes are tied. Get the apron off. I guess you know when we're going to be together. Next week. But all during the weekend I think about you. And I think about things that we'll be able to do together. Sure. So you can be sure I'll be doing that tomorrow. Tomorrow. We'll start the day tomorrow with a song. Or 2, 1, 2. Tomorrow. We'll start the day tomorrow with a smile. For you. Till then, I hope you're feeling happy. Till then, I hope your day is snappy. Tomorrow. It soon will be tomorrow and be our day. We will say a very happy tomorrow to you. You always make each week such a special one for me. You know how? By just your being you. Only one person in the whole world like you. That's right. I sure like you. See you next week. Bye-bye.
Production funds for this series were provided by a grant from the Sears Roebuck Foundation and a children's program fund established by NET-affiliated stations.
This is NET, the National Educational Television Network.